So Alex from Zero Optik, we've interviewed you a bunch about all the crazy lenses that you rehouse, that you design, that you make. This is one of a kind. This is more different, I think, even than like, you know, the Ingenue that's f.95, where there's like 10 of them in the world. But this one's completely different. What does this represent? Where does this come from?
So this was a bit of a sort of passion project. Obviously, most of our lenses, you know, we go for a very monochromatic, black, practical sort of look. But sort of our core philosophy is taking on projects and approaches that a lot of other companies wouldn't or don't think to. And as probably one of the few like LGBT companies or owned companies in the industry, this was something we wanted to sort of express through, you know, what we build every day, through our lenses and through, you know, the craftsmanship that we put into everything.
And where did this idea start?
So Meg, our sort of office guru, had the idea a few months ago, and it was just enough time to get it ready, you know, for this year's Cine Gear, and especially June, Pride Month. You know, the second day of Cine Gear is the beginning of Pride Month, so we wanted to have this just in time. Yeah,
and it's cool. I mean, what does it represent to you? I mean, it is, you know, as an LGBTQ owned company. And a very bright lens. I mean, it's. What's the response you've been getting from people?
It's been overwhelmingly positive, which was honestly not a huge concern, but I was kind of curious what the reaction would be on social media. Yeah. And it has been nothing but positive.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's very important that, you know, that you're willing to make a statement, and also, I mean, to get a little philosophical, right? You put a lens on a camera, and it affects the way that you see the world.
Right. Exactly.
And I think it's a really beautiful way to kind of say that, because it all has to do with our perception of other people, how we treat people, how we look at other people, and you've kind of like embodied that in a really beautiful way.
And the diversity of just everyone who's involved in this business. You know, the people who make the equipment, who use the equipment, who, you know, watch the stuff that gets made with all that equipment. It's something I don't think a lot of people necessarily they're conscious of all the time, and we wanted to draw attention to that too.
Cool. That's something we can embrace, and now it's in a beautiful lens. Now,
so manifest.
And now all Zero Optik lenses are going to look exactly like this, correct?
Yes, everything will be shipping as a rainbow lens from here on out.
Whether or not people want it or not.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Well, good to see you again.
Great to see you.
Yep.